Common mark, second sticks.
Never in my life did I think I'd be having a conversation about AI or technology, and Elizabeth did not imagine she would be in a conversation about Affleck. So here we all are.
One is slightly more impressive than the other. You got the whole C-suite here, so let's not dilly down. There's very important people here. And all the rest of this company is ground to a stop right now.
There's a lot of skepticism around what is AI? How does it actually help filmmaking? What would you say to those creators and filmmakers who are still very skeptical about it?
I understand the skepticism because I share it. Because I had some experience and relationships with people in the sort of precursor to AI visual effects community, to go and see some early versions of what was being done with generative AI in video. And it really scared me. I can't believe what this is capable of. But what I learned pretty quickly was that that was a little bit of an illusion. It would often fall apart. What I was really shocked by was how there was this really deep engineering, math, science level of expertise associated with creating this, but no artistic, no filmic information whatsoever. I was worried that this was a technology that was going to grow outside of the ecosystem of filmmakers and artists. I saw what I thought was a real opportunity and a real authentic danger. But most importantly, I thought this is a really meaningful innovation.
And it really resonates that instead of letting this technology happen to us or the industry, we're choosing to shape it.
Exactly.
So how would you describe exactly what this tool is that Interpositive has built if you were talking to your favorite filmmaker? You don't have to tell us who that is.
Interpositive is a tool that's designed to solve the specific problems that I'd encountered as a filmmaker that connect you more to the filmmaking. It's not about text prompting or generating something from nothing. You're building a model from your own material. That's how this works. You have to create your movie essentially first before you can really build your model around your movie using AI. And once you do that, you have your model. You control it.
Area 2, take 1, saw sticks.
AI, people mostly think of as making something from nothing. I'm going to type something into a computer and it's going to give me a movie. That's not what this is. It was built with a lot of people, a lot smarter than I am. You use this technology to learn from your own filmed dailies. Then you're able to introduce that in the post-production process so that you're improving your editorial process, your ability to mix, color, finish your film, do visual effects. It's not a way of imposing a new set of reactions or something alien or foreign to the character. It can only understand this and only build this tool because it's trained on the character that the actor has already built. The filmmaking process, really since its inception, has been one long technological progression. We've always been seeking to make it feel more realistic, more honest, and Interpositive is, I hope, another iteration, another step in keeping with that long and storied history.
How do these actors and filmmakers react when you show them what's possible with this tool?
At first, it's startling, and it's a little bit unnerving, but what they do want to know is, so what does this mean? And I always say, it means you and I can go shoot a movie on a stage and we can really focus on the performance and the intention and the meaning and the humanity of it. I want to take out all the logistical, difficult, technical stuff that often gets in the way. You can use your own model to remove the wires on stunts, reframe a shot, get a shot you missed, shape the lighting, enhance the backgrounds. You can take some of those problems out. Yes, you can do it more quickly, you can do it more easily, you're giving more choice, you're giving more opportunity, you're getting more episodes of your favorite shows, you're getting more human work.
So how do you think about the responsibility that Netflix has in this space, and especially now in joining forces with Interpositive and you?
What was impressed upon me was this is a group of people that genuinely cares about this industry, that wants to foster growth in it, that wants to enable creativity.
During the last couple of years, you've produced movies for us, you've starred in movies, you've directed movies. I think having that, you know exactly what it is to make
I know how it is
multiple movies.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, with us in every aspect.
I worked all across this company with a whole range of your executives, a whole team, and every step along the way, it only reinforced that sense of security and comfort. And I thought, this is a place I feel really good about bringing this tool.
I'm glad that comes across because it's not new to Netflix to work with technology. We've been working with ML and AI for a long time, but always in service of responsible use of technology versus technology for technology's sake really rings true in terms of the culture of the company.
And I can validate that because as we start to build this, I got exposed to everybody in the tech community. And there are a lot of competing philosophies about how it should be done. Some people move
can
fast and break
imagine.
things. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of different approaches. And I can tell you what, it's very uncommon for those to be characterized by compassion for or even an interest in creative community or artists. And a lot of times I heard people saying, how do we get the human out of the loop? What Netflix does and what the film community here does broadly is say, we actually care about this whole ecosystem.
For us at Netflix, like I always want and hope we can always like provide filmmakers tools. Because for me, it's not really about cheaper, it's really about better.
I didn't need to go into technology. I did this because I love it, I'm passionate about it, and because I want to sustain and protect this thing that we all love, which is why we're here.